guys.
Well, it's because I don't watch TV.
There's an Allsup's 11 hours away from me.
Jesus.
It's 836 miles. I thought it was like a lot further, like up in Dallas, but no. It's over the other side of fucking Missouri.
Road trip. Time to get some burritos.
You can make that trip and be back in time, right?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Dude, fucking DoorDash that shit. The bill would be nasty.
I didn't think that they actually were gonna have one here. That's outrageous.
That's outrageous.
It's outrageous!
I thought they were all in Texas and New Mexico.
Me too. We have learned something today, my friends.
And they're in the new Texarkana.
Texarkana, I love it.
Matt,
I gotta put that in my family.
What?
Matt, you literally just named a whole Sith Lord.
Anyway, too much bitch.
All right, let's go.
All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Today we are celebrating a great man, and by great, I mean wide. A man so fat we're taking bets on who's gonna kill him first, his depression or his heart. A man so kind that he will at least ask the abortion clinic, "You gonna eat that?" before dumpster diving. What? But I kid. We're here to support our dear friend. With a weight like that, those support beams better be made of fucking steel. A man with so much love in his heart, the doctor keeps telling him, no, that's cholesterol.
You already done.
This man has asked us to roast him for his birthday. Unfortunately, the only ovens big enough for that are in Auschwitz. So we have to make do with torching him like an amorphous, shapeless blob of flesh that even John Carpenter wouldn't put into a movie. For those of you new to the podcast, you picked one hell of a first episode. And for those who have stuck with us from the beginning, we want to welcome you to the birthday roast of Jase Kirkhart. Someone who can only get hard if his mom is mad at him. But what good is a boner if you can't use it to fuck unsuspecting fruit? But enough about his trips to Walmart. Let's introduce the rest of this moronic dais. Guess I'll start with the one that holds this podcast together. I love the guy, but not as much as I love his mother. Gentlemen, keep your eyes on your girl because he can keep an eye on both of you at the same time. Benjamin Bain, you prehistoric oak tree looking fuck. You're divorced, can't see your kids, always have something going wrong. You should just listen to the universe already and kill yourself. At least the landlord can find your roughly misshapen human piata in your apartment. And you can stop hogging all the white man's air. Next is Dalton. The only other person who couldn't breathe as good as you was George Floyd. You may not have the biggest tits on the dais, but with chest hair like that, it looks like you're wearing a see-through sweater vest. His favorite pastime is shooting loads into his haggard-like bosom just so he could crust it up and eat them for late-night snacks. And then there's Connor. Connor's so attached to his mother's hip, she almost named him Quado. Connor is really such a sweet, kind-hearted guy. It actually took him a few months just to get the courage to finally ask his hand out. As many of you know, him and I have a past. But now I will admit that the only reason I actually hooked up with you, Connor, is so every person after you would be an upgrade. So welcome, you evil, sick bastards, to the Jase Kirkhart Memento Morons podcast, our first episode of the year.
Welcome, everybody.
How do you follow that?
I told you I've been working on it for like a week or two, man.
Hey, Ben.
What's up?
Cut me out or just cut this bit when you're editing. I need to turn that off because the ads are on, and it literally posted libbity bibbity while Matt was roasting.
No, it didn't pick up.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that
That's
was great.
okay. I'm gonna have fun with editing this.
Oh, Matt, thank you. That was great.
So it's better when I had time because I'd be like, fucked up. Oh yeah.
Oh, don't worry. Depending on how well this does, we'll do it
Okey-dokey.
again next year.
Oh my god. That was foul, bro. He likes to ask the abortion clinic if he'll eat it before he goes dumpster. Oh my god.
Oh, I love you.
All right. So yeah, this is episode 101. This is our Jace birthday roast. We're gonna roast the fuck out of Jace for his birthday because we love him, that fat piece of shit. And I guess we will let our good Canadian friend go first. And for our kindest friend, one we have poisoned through years and years of degradation and self-loathing. He's not very into this, but tonight he's stepping up to the plate of being just fucking mean. And for his sake, I hope it's good, because this is exactly what St. Peter will read to him before sending him to hell. Ladies and gentlemen, Connor Impey.
Yes! Breathe, Connor, breathe.
I was like, St. Peter, where's he? Oh my god.
It's good that it's cold here because I can breathe finally.
Oh my god, like,
Oh.
thank you for such a lovely intro, Matt.
I got you guys.
Jesus, where do I go from here?
Just
Well,
talk all the shit you can.
I
Just
guess
talk-
I'll first acknowledge that we have everyone here, and I'm so happy to see people like Matt, Jace, the roast of in question, Dalton, and of course Jimmy Kimmel, who's doing much more light work to supplement the fact that he's so unfun. Wait. Oh, that's not Jimmy, that's Ben. Hey, Ben.
Bitch.
There you go, atta girl.
There you go.
What are you smiling at? Did you see a boobs outside the window with your chameleon vision? The only person who could look at a boob and not smile is Dalton. But for God's sakes, nearly every other day a week, he's got some idiosyncrasy with him. Today he's like, I was bleeding from my mouth. Next week it'll be herpes. Next week it'll be an aversion to fish. And then the week after that, he'll be right back to asthma.
I can't even get herpes.
You never know until you try.
Not with that attitude, you can't, Dalton.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Let's go. Turn up the heat,
Sorry.
bro.
I'm trying, my god. Matt, I don't need to hear you talking, because usually I've learned when it comes down to it, you're not exactly the smartest person ever. For God's sakes, all you had to do for your kid was do a simple Fortnite transaction, and you fucked that up. It's ridiculous. I would assume at this point your dick has to be something special for Devin to stay with you. Because otherwise she basically just has a normal immigrant down from the border.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Savage, bro. I love it.
Okay, but I'm being too mean. It's gonna look like I'm racially motivated. I'm not, I promise. I love everyone here. And of course with Jace, I mean, where do I start? There's too much of him to start at. Like, if I start at 1 inch, it's just gonna become inches, feet, yards, and then all the way up to, like, fucking meters. To me, if I had to put you, Jace, you mentioned with Warhammer 40k, you loved a certain chapter of Marines, which is fine. But if anything, I think you're more suited to, like, the Chaos Realm where Nurgle is. Because I'd like to think Nurgle spawned you out of its, like, pussy, warty butthole. And then even he looked at you and he thought, Jesus Christ, what did I create? And he dumped you away. And then he cried because he had stretch marks from giving birth to you, and he's already fucking fat. Like, that's how fat you are. Look, in the grim darkness of the future, there's no war. There's just your fat ass spanning the universe. And then you sit there and tell us, oh, my middle name is Tad. Tad? Tad? No! There is no Tad with you. There is just... You are not Tad. Change your name to Jace Kirkhart.
Yes! Yes!
While you're at it, change that to your online name for World of Warcraft. Because, I mean, you know, we both play terrible games. I play one, and I just support Japanese dudes with tiny penises. You know, very small penis, microscopic. But with you, I'm so proud of you for helping people, you know, like sex offenders, you know, people who drive women to suicide. It's very nice, you know. Blizzard appreciates all the support you give them. And for a misogynistic piece of shit like you, they would hire you in an instant. You wouldn't even have to give them a job, like a resume. They would just see you and be like, he obviously hates women. Get him in here.
Man, sure. That's hitting a bit below the fedora there, bud.
Look, I'm just saying, Jace, Bobby would have been proud of you if you had joined while he was still there.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I mean, at the same time, Bobby's kind of a bad person. I'm pretty sure he's alienated everyone he knows. But you do that too, Jace, anyway. You alienate a lot of people you talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm surprised you haven't just, like, lived under a rock from after all that. Like, every sentence you put out has to have an insult or an obscenity of some kind. It can't just be normal talk.
That would have to be a big rock.
Yeah. But at least you can pretend to be a good person, because if you try to make it seem like you're working hard, that's a fucking lie because you're lazy. Though, do you know what loves lazy people? Spiders. You would be the perfect fit for a spider. Coming down. Shelob from Lord of the Rings coming to eat your fat ass. She's gonna have to have seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths. Like, by the 10th one, she's gonna sit there and be like, this is too much potatoes. God damn. Heck, she'd probably have to, like, layer up with the web, like when you take, like, that kind of, like, stretchy foil thing to layer your food so it stays warm. Then again, with your fat, you'd stay warm forever. You don't need any wrapping. Though I will say, if there's anything else that's heavy about you, it's your smooth brain. Because you look like the type of person who, when legitimately asked, what's 9 plus 10, you would have said 21. Not even to meme, just because you thought that was the answer. It's incredibly stupid. And what scares me the most is you have such a vast future ahead of you, almost as vast as you, but you won't acknowledge that vast future. And did I mention you're fat?
Maybe once.
In all seriousness, no. You are a very reliable person in all regards to what I've said. Definitely not of a first impression, but thank God I don't take first impressions to heart yet. But for it, I do love you, Jace. You're a great person, and I'm glad we're friends. And in the end, at least you're not mad.
Love you, buddy.
Wow.
Nice.
So,
Love you, buddy.
for the sake of humor, here's the list of things I had for everyone if I was going to do them or finish them. For Dalton, I had shitty lungs, liar, Norse obsessed, Chewbacca fucker for some reason.
I'm the least lying person here.
You could still talk all that shit about him. We're gonna do what we all have written down. Then it's a free for all.
Let's go
Okay.
for it.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, ladies and
For
gentlemen,
now, I'm done with my turn. So,
fucking our Canadian Captain Cuck, Connor fucking Impey. Good job, bud. That
Good
was
job.
that was
Hell
pretty good,
yeah,
man. The Tad Ton killer joke, dude.
Oh,
Killer joke, man. Props,
Yeah.
bro.
That was
Good
fucking-
one.
I loved it.
All right, so this next roaster is known for his saltiness, his doughy disposition, and his shit health. He claims to not need a girlfriend, yet all of his stuffed animals are becoming more and more crusty with every lonely night. He's so lonely, even Jesus left him on red. My friend and yours, Dalton Slayton. Yes!
Our roastmaster, everyone. Our roastmaster. The one man who thought meth was better than a goth dummy mommy. The one man who almost gave up his entire life for something as easy as speed. But honestly, though, Matt is kind of a piece of shit. He's a terrible dad. He just yelled at his kid before he even got in here. And then we got Ben, the world's worst dad ever. I have never seen a shittier dad ever in my entire life. The dude hasn't even talked to his kids in like 4 years. Like,
Oh,
I'm scared now for myself. Oh no.
you should be.
the owing fact that Ben has had more of my sloppy seconds than Connor's ever wanted just blows my mind. I do give it to him though. At least somebody likes my sloppy seconds. How does it taste, Ben? How do I taste?
Like sweet, sweet mint.
Oh, gross.
It ain't mint, buddy. It ain't mint.
Fucking mint.
That ain't tapioca pudding you're tasting.
And we got Connor.
Oh no, I'm scared.
The
Oh
man
god.
who is scared of a superficial thing like the future. A thing that physically cannot hurt him. A man who is so involved with his mother, I'm pretty sure his Pornhub tags say mom.
Oh my god.
A man with more father issues than most women on OnlyFans.
Oh.
He can't really take a joke, but you know he can take a Mexican dick.
Yes.
And quite frankly, seeing him actually having a kind of a dark arc is very refreshing for once. But if I have to hear him say one more goddamn time, oh, I don't know, man, I feel kind of iffy. I think I'm just gonna drive down there and punch him in the dick.
At least I
With
get
your-
to see you.
It's such a nice thing to say, Jude.
Well, I get to see you, Dalton. That's fine. No, I'm just gonna leave immediately afterwards.
Not if I chain you up.
Gross.
Gross.
Or make you meow like the thing you're allergic to.
I'm allergic to your house. Because you don't know how to clean it.
What sound does a house make? House.
When
House.
y'all step in it.
We have Jase, the helpful hardware place, who
I knew
loves
that was
those
coming.
blue-eyed white dragons. Because he's a blue-eyed white supremacist. My camera is so retarded that I think honestly it might be Jace. But it would probably have brick in my computer. Anyway, Jace, I thought this earlier, is so wide that his birthday has to be on the 31st because it spans 2 years.
Damn. Damn.
I, honest to gods, feel sorry for whatever doctor had to stitch your mom up after you came out of her, because that had to take a while. And honestly, your mom's probably bow-legged as fuck. Because the amount of weight that came out of that had to have been like 40 to 50 pounds, right?
I don't know how much that was when I was born.
You were probably about 40 to 50 pounds.
Yeah, if there was a subtitle for your birth, it would say squelching.
No, the subtitles would say weight limit exceeded.
I feel like his birth was almost the same as aliens coming out of John Hurt's chest, but your mom's fucking stomach, because they had a cesarean section because you were too wide to go through her pelvic region.
Jace is actually so fat that chest bursters get cholesterol before they even get out.
Jace is also unwilling to change, almost to a fault, that him and Connor are almost the same person to me half the time.
Oh.
If Connor had a smoking habit and about 100 more pounds, I would think he was.
Okay, that's the difference I'll
Yeah.
take.
Yo, I'm cool with this one.
I'll live.
But honestly, Chase made me cry the other day because he was actually a genuine guy and he actually helped me out when I needed it the most. And that to me is worth more than whatever Connor's ever done.
Oh.
So I just noticed how big my fucking nose is.
Yeah, you got a honker.
Ooh, self-burn, those are rare.
Holy shit. It's like I keep seeing my face, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? It's so goddamn big. Like I got Peter. Oh my god, like I got
Start painting some black to slim it down, but you can only set profile, so it looks like less of a nose.
Like just give Yankee that shit. Like,
Yeah, that's a much better nose to have.
Peter, don't turn me into a marketable plushie. Peter!
But in all honesty, you guys have been kind of my support for the past 20 to 17 to
Kind of.
4 years. And honestly, I probably wouldn't trade you guys for a Klondike bar. I don't like Klondike bars,
that's saying
so...
something. That's totally saying something.
But I don't like Klondike bars, so I mean, it's...
Are they even that good?
They're good.
I don't like,
They're,
I don't
yeah,
like
they're
mint.
pretty good.
I don't like
Isn't it
mint
literally
chocolate.
just like
I don't like... Yeah, mint chocolate's terrible.
They're
Isn't
not
it?
mint.
They're not mint.
They have
there
mint
is mint
ones.
flavor? Yeah.
There is mint flavor, but
But isn't it literally just like
It's just
It's
chocolate
a
and
chocolate shell around it?
It's
Absolutely.
an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, however, do you know what happens to me when I eat anything like that?
You
Battle shits.
You
You
join
have
a podcast?
They call it a butt orgasm.
No, they-
It squirts
No, they
worse than
call it-
Connor's mother every time that she hangs out with John.
Yeah, that's why you. It's
My
not that the
upstairs neighbor
dryer's.
just laughed at that.
Yes! Hold on. Dalton. Don't do that.
Fuck yeah.
No, fuck you, Ben. Get out of here. That fist bump was for Dalton.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah,
All right,
but
good.
you
good
guys
job.
are great. I love
Awesome.
you.
Love you
Love
too
you,
there,
Dalton.
bud. All right, and that
As
was our
always.
that was our Polish friend.
Yo,
Who's
fuck
no
your
longer
wife.
here. Well, she's on her period now, but I will when she's done.
Fuck her in the ass.
You
I
have
will when
balls to
she's
tug, you
done.
said fucker.
No, she got a nice mouth though. What that mouth do? But yeah, okay, all right. So,
And you almost gave it all up for meth.
so our next roaster is a good friend of mine. Such a lovely piece of shit who has the rare talent of being both a cis heterosexual male while also being the gayest person I've ever met. He's so gay that when he orgasms, it sparkles. Everybody, welcome Ben Bain.
Ugh. I swear to God, best roast master in the fucking world.
Oh,
For a
I could, have,
podcast.
I could not have got a better
2 out of 5.
roastmaster.
For the best fucking roast master in the world for a podcast that people have yet to know about.
It's almost
I'll
like
give
it's like I'm really good at talking shit about people.
I mean,
I'll
you're
give
the
him a-
Matt. You're the color of roast anyway.
Yeah, you're the color of shit too, bud.
Speaking of
I'm mocha, bitch. No.
Speaking of podcasts, actually, goddamn, this little venture with you fucks has definitely led to some interesting situations. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, top 20% most subbed and top 3% most shared in just the first 9 months. And all it was is a random ass bullshit session involving one guy who wants to try something creative for a change, another guy who's ceaselessly encouraging it as the group's very own breathless asthmatic cheerleader, and a pair of half-fags who won't stop complimenting each other on their mutual mouth game from 15 years ago.
Mutual mouth game gang.
Oh, don't forget OG, a man who was talking about his father issues, who is now a woman. Wonder why his father issues.
Like, I swear to God, the cumulative amount of pantomime deep-throating action that I had to cut out so far is so much that the only competition you'd have for frequency wouldn't be from Pornhub. It'd be from my ex-wife on a Thursday afternoon.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn.
Speaking of skillful cocksuckers, I'm gonna go to the freaking roast master first. It takes a special kind of person to step up to the plate, to lead the charge, to put foot to ass in a collaborated effort towards something special. But sadly, that person will never set foot in a DMV. Matt, you're a special kind of man. Your knowledge base regarding true crime is scholarly as fuck, yet your life skills is like that of a 7-year-old. You're so behind the fucking curve with things as easy as cooking that you have your son giving you pointers on how to not burn a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. Matt is the kind of guy you can count on for a good time if you're willing to do literally every fucking thing from start to finish. Matt is the kind of dude who you would call on when you want the opinionated viewpoints of an edgy early 2000s 13-year-old, but is old enough to pick up beer, bongs, or booger sugar, provided that the source is within range of his Lamborghinis. By the way, Matt, middle school called. PlayStation sucks just like every other console.
PC Master Race.
Even better because we're a PlayStation.
Yeah.
But seriously, I know I've been running Matt through the ringer pretty hard. I know this for a fact because the incendiary delivery is giving me Vietnam flashbacks of my ex. Word to the wise, gentlemen, if you want to hook up with a girl who sounds like she's trying to find pants to start her car, don't do it. Run far away. Fucking khakis.
Khakis.
Yeah.
But seriously, the guy isn't all that bad. I mean, so what if his musical prowess won't take him anywhere because the concept of recording makes him feel like a dyslexic kid with Tourette's and a spelling bee? So what if he is like the Library of Congress when it comes to pop culture references and nothing else? So what if you are dead set on getting so many piercings and gauges that you will never be able to set foot anywhere near a shop magnet without risking death or dismemberment? So what if your insatiable love for pop figurines is only matched by your disregard for budgeting as long as rent is covered? But I guess it could be worse. You could forget how to talk in your native tongue on the regular, and blame such a handicap on the fact that you know so many other languages that your primary is getting pushed out. Except you're seldomly able to do those as well. Dalton Slayton. You are one of the smartest dudes I know, but that can only go so far to hide the fact that you stutter and stumble with your speech worse than Joe Biden when he sees a 12-year-old. I swear, it's all. I swear, it's almost as if Trey Parker and Matt Stone used you as a template for Jimmy, but they didn't know if your speech would stay bad or get worse, so they made Timmy to cover their bases. Dalton's so full of himself, it's no wonder he went from a skinny twiggy kid with an Adam's apple the size of a golf ball to a living representation of the comic book guy from The Simpsons. Let that shit out, man. Breathe. Oh wait, you're still working on that.
I need to get my Halo.
I need to take a quick sip before he continues.
That boy firing on all cylinders, bro.
Oh God, okay.
That shit hurt.
Oh, that shit hurt.
Tell me more. Like to see you have a car.
No, Matt. No,
no.
I was about to say that.
Dalton, you're the only guy I know in my essentially family friend group who can sound like a goddamn billionaire with how much you brag about your income one moment and be broke as fuck the next. I swear, it's almost like you're taking financial advice from Matt. Also, this motherfucker, he likes to refer to me as a Vulcan with regards to how I think. Now, for those of you who don't speak Kirk-loving Spock sucker, he's hating on how I think with logic and not emotion. It's not my fault that I look like an emotionalist space elf when sitting next to your male-oriented PMS-having ass, Mr. Self-sabotaging I hate women but want them at the same time, motherfucker.
Logic to that.
But I guess it could be worse. You do still find ways to make ends meet in the end. Unlike someone else I know who doesn't know what an end is. Connor, my friend, I have to ask.
Give me a second to prepare.
No.
No,
Get hard and raw.
All right.
Bite the pillow. He's going in dry.
Big ass nose.
Fire away.
Connor, I have to ask, how does it feel knowing that the safety net we would all outright kill for was swapped out for a trampoline in your case because of how much you use it? I imagine it's one hell of a fucking ride with no consequence whatsoever.
Oh no.
Connor, you're the only dude I know who is so socially inept that if I was to encourage you by saying break a leg, you take that shit literally. Like, dude, seriously, you are one of the most vocally talented people I know. You have a charismatic voice that can be manipulated to fit any situation or impersonate any damn near anybody you want. And yet you refuse to do anything about it. Are you really dead set on being the fuzzy-headed Gollum guy?
Don't remind me of that.
Oh, it's going on the fucking Facebook page.
Oh god, no, please! I beg you!
Of course, no amount of netting would be enough to support the last target of my opportunity. Jace.
At least you got an easy Connor.
Dude, Jace. Jason Tad Kirkhart.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's ton.
Oh, it's just a tad heavier than that.
Oh, am I 2 tons?
Dude, we gotta find a way for you to come to our eventual panel at one of the conventions down here. I even found the perfect cosplay for you. All we gotta do is pour a drum of maple syrup all over you, roll you around in the trash-ridden streets of Austin Metro. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blob from Akira! Now that's assuming that you'd ever leave your damn house for anything more than work or a pack of cigarettes. Of course, it could be argued that you're doing everyone a favor by not going out, since it's such a chore for you to string together coherent sentences that are longer than a line or two. Seriously though, you stutter and stumble with speech so much that it makes me wonder how much longer before you start making excuses like Dalton about how many languages you can speak, and not that your tongue has had enough with your gluttonous bullshit and is trying to get itself swallowed mid-speech.
I'm not even gonna drink right now.
Of course, it's probably taking advice from the hardest worker in the household, your computer chair. I swear to God, the amount of shit that thing has to put up with on the daily, you'd swear it'd be the first ever inanimate object to become a motivational speaker for how much it's been propping your fat ass up. I mean, goddamn, dude. I'd hate to see what the medical bill would be if you get sent to the ER. Forget a flatbed. This motherfucker would need to be dry docked. I'm honestly surprised you haven't tried being a tranny from the fact that you don't need surgery to make your dick disappear. Fucking Schrodinger's penis over here.
Bro! You're fucking evil, bro. I love it.
Oh my god!
Y'all fucking want to see me come unhinged? I'll come unhinged.
Bro, yes,
To be
dude.
fair, it doesn't take much for you to come at all.
Yeah, just ask your mom.
God damn it!
Yeah, it's the most disappointing 30 seconds of her life. She has a tattoo of it.
I win.
It's the second most disappointing thing compared to Connor.
No.
100% stressed.
Now, all things aside, we know why we're here. To not only shove some hot iron jabs at each other for laughs, but also to show that we care. Matt, you have been in my corner since the very first day I really got to know you when we started hanging out because you liked that I made music videos. You helped broaden my horizons in music, as well as other things, while also being one hell of a help with regards to moral support. Dalton, while you might be a bit egotistical, your heart is always in the right place, and on the rare occasion that I actually fall hard during times of trial, you're not too proud, and I'm not too proud to admit it, you were there, ready and willing to help set things right any way you can. Connor, my friend.
Getting arrested by Boston's police department by wanting to look like I was going to kill your ex-wife. That dude stood between me and her the whole time.
That's an achievement. That's an achievement.
Connor, the actual moral compass of this fucked up group. I may get on your ass from time to time, but I wouldn't trade our friendship for anything. You, Dalton, and Matt were all there during the hardest times for me, and the fact that I made it out of there in one piece, both physically and otherwise, is thanks to you guys in no small measure whatsoever. And last but not least, the man of the hour, Jase. You may have been last on the scene regarding this group's of fabulous fuck nuggets. But that's last in order, not importance. You, as well as the rest of y'all, have all the best things where it counts in 2 areas in particular, in spite of everything else. In heart and in soul. For that, I am grateful for knowing each and every one of you, and I'm proud to call you guys my friends.
Shut up, I'm crying, man.
Awesome, man. That was fucking
cute.
good, dude.
That was beautiful.
You came out
Alright.
the gate dirty, bro. I felt like bad for a second.
No, yeah.
Oh,
So someone needs to go take him back to his raptor pen real quick.
some of those hurted a little bit.
Fucking funny, bro. That shit's fucking deep, bro. Hell yeah.
I'm just glad that Ben was able to insult me. Good. It doesn't happen often.
Ben insulted
You did
everybody really fucking well.
You did good.
That was
Matt. You did
awesome.
really good.
All right, and okay, so that was Benjamin Bain coming out fucking with some fucking bangers, bro. And now for the man of the hour, the only person who I've ever seen who might actually die of a fart attack. When God was passing out butt cracks, he got in line twice. He looks like a fusion of Honey Boo Boo and another Honey Boo Boo. He seems like he would eat Michael Clark Duncan and shit out Flavor Flav.
Oh fuck!
That is foul.
I like how Matt was just like, "Yo, I got this," and I'm gonna laugh at my own joke.
Dude, I wrote that when we were showing Connor, man. I was like, I snuck in an Easter egg of throw Flavor Flav in there, and then I was like, who's like the biggest, blackest nigga I could think of? Like, oh yeah, okay. But ladies and gentlemen and everything in between, fucking Jase.
Yeah.
Jace the Tad Kirkhart.
Oh
Place.
fuck you!
I don't know. A couple more of these and I may.
You dirty
He
bitch.
just needs to double tad.
I hate you. Oh, the bad thing is I didn't write anything because I didn't know how to insult all of you fucks.
Quite easy. I got small hands and a big nose. Those are 2 things that piss me off. Fuck me, I got small hands and a big nose.
You got a fucking honker, bro.
I'm still emotionally recovering from Ben.
Oh, dude, that's fire, bro. Yeah,
I
just
just-
kind of give some closing remarks of what you thought and, you know, everything, and then we can kind of move on a bit.
Insult us,
I mean-
faggot.
Well,
Heart.
Matt, Ben covered a lot of it. What I was gonna make fun of you about. One thing he did.
He covered everything.
I think Ben and I both cover everything.
But I was just gonna make fun of your culinary arts and how you're able to, just read and comprehend a whole lot of things and everything, and still find a way to fucking burn water.
I don't fuck with it, man. I don't even drink water. It scares me. No.
He doesn't know how to swim either.
Water.
Oh, Ben, I was gonna make fun of you because of you always get on my ass about learning how to do PC stuff and everything. But when it comes to taking your own goddamn advice, you should have listened to yourself a couple of years ago when you were fucking your ex crazy bitch.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like the money that you spend working on your PC and doing things for yourself, the only thing that rivals that is the alimony checks you have to send to your ex-wife.
God, that hurt me. I haven't even been married.
Connor, you've pissed me off so much. There's been times I just wanted to reach through the screen and strangle you, but then I get a letter from P to say I can't attack fucking beluga whales.
Oh God.
Yes.
You
I'm
didn't
sorry,
want to.
Snake. Your ability to be harming animals is against us.
You're not wanting to do this, and all of us just jumping on your ass to do it, and now you're actually here partaking in my roast. I want to say thank you for that, because I know it took a lot of courage, because I know damn well you don't have any courage to do anything else in your goddamn life.
Fat bitch.
Dalton, one of my besties. Bro for life, but I don't know how long that life is going to be, considering you fucking act like you're about to die almost every single podcast.
This is true.
Like, I've only seen you without your shirt once, and the first second I thought because of all how hairy you were, I thought Bigfoot took over your body for a second.
Dude, that's why I had to text and ask if he had chest hair, because I was gonna. He was like, dude, of course. And then I wrote the fuck was it? You look like you're wearing a sweater, or the sweater vest one. A see-through sweater vest with chest hair. That's what it was. Yeah.
I mean, I know he likes to, dress kind of a little bit fanciful and everything, and I imagine he's got a fur coat made out of all y'all's mother's pubic hairs.
It's very coarse and red.
Oh God.
And it gets everywhere.
Yeah, that's what Anakin said.
Especially in between Ben's teeth.
It's called the Peruvian floss.
Damn it.
But in all honesty, thank y'all. I know we've only been friends for a couple of years. I treasured this friendship more than anything I've treasured anything in my life. I love every single one of you. Matt, you've done, you kind of encouraged me to keep on doing what I'm doing, even though it might be just being a piece of shit.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Oh God damn it.
I knew it was gonna come out.
Background is fucking.
Oh my god,
funny.
everyone! Special guest Lisa Lampanelli! I'm so glad she can stream from her bedroom.
That's fucking funny.
Ben, you've gotten on my ass about, learning how to do PC things. And some of it I have learned, and a lot of your input I have taken to heart. You've helped me a lot when it comes to PC, and even some of my issues that have been coming up here as of late. I'm not going to name names because I'm not going to get personal about it, but I'm just going to say fuck them both.
I'd rather not. That's my cousin.
Gross.
Fine. As long as you pull out, you're good.
Fuck.
Hey, remember, kids, if you pull out of your cousin, it's not incest.
Right?
Flavor
Yeah, it's outcest.
Where'd he go?
Don't fuck your cousin. I assure you, it's not bussin'.
But that bussy, though, Ben.
Fuck you.
Connor, you've kind of helped me try to point me in the right direction, even though I refuse to listen to you, but your input is appreciated.
Connor has input.
I mean, he likes to flap his cock holster a little bit, but
Yeah, it's like Johnny 5, need input.
No, it's not cock holster from Connor. It's Matt holster for Connor.
Oh, okay. I like it always.
Yeah, I like to call my butthole the dick holster.
I mean, I could always call it his cocksucker as well.
I mean, I've called my wife a cock sheath before, so.
Oh, what a coincidence! So have I.
Wait, called his wife a cock sheath?
That's the joke.
Yeah.
Pass your wife my love. Pass your wife my love. I'll see her later tonight.
Jase would even think that Devin would even go for that.
That's funny because I remember her saying that she called you Whale Lord.
Hey,
Do me, Lord. Oh, I want you to do me because you're the yo-yo guy.
It's better than being called Polish. The one true thing that gets under my skin. Tell you what.
I know the one. I know another thing that gets under your skin as well. I was debating on using it when I was roasting
Is it my small hands? Because I have tiny hands.
No, it was a nickname that you earned, and I learned about it, and I wanted to use it. And the last time
It doesn't affect me as much.
So one of my besties, Salty Dalty.
Oh, yeah.
See, I learned to embrace it, so that way it takes the power away from everybody else.
Absolutely. That's
Skull,
all you-
I'll drink to that.
I learned that as soon as I learned that, it was the best. When I first learned to use so, my brother got pissed off because he's like, you fucking suck. I'm like, so, like, I said you suck. I'm like, so, like, be mad. Like, so, like, and he beat me up anyway, but make him mad.
You up.
Because
Sam
I
never-
remember one time I was walking through school and this fucking doucher, he was like, "Yo, eat shit and die." And I just walked away. I was like, that was fucking like rude. Like, but now if that happens to me now, I would have sat down like, okay, and what kind of shit do I need to eat, and how would you like me to die? Would you like to be your shit? All right, let me get this down because we gotta make it perfect. Oh, you look real good in your tall tee, like your gangster nightgown. You guys look so cute. I love it. So anyway, you steer into it, and then it throws everything off. It's great.
See, Con, that's what we've been trying to tell you for the longest time, is when you start adhering to the jokes, just making jokes with them, they stop. The bullying doesn't work as well.
Oh, I regret to inform you that Connor is no longer here. He had to go number 2.
All right, it's fine. He finally broke. Everybody get the net. Let's go. Let's get them.
Oh, hold on. I still gotta. Dalton, you've helped me out a lot. You've actually talked me down from some bad places, and
The buffet at Golden Corral.
Yes! Yes!
The Golden Corral fucking shit is like the Grand Theft Auto of fucking buffets because you will get stabbed.
The only other one I could think of was Cracker Barrel.
I mean that's a Firelink Shrine for white people.
Saltine Barrel, Connor. We prefer Saltine American, mind you.
But
Wait, what? Never mind.
you've helped me out a lot, given me some great advice, and I love all 4 of you, some more than others.
It makes my face look really skinny.
I was wondering what would break first, Jace. Your spirit or your chair?
Well, my chair's still here, so I guess my spirit broke first.
Awesome.
God
But in all honesty, thank you all for doing this. Like I said, I have been wanting to do this for 3 years. Not as long as I wanted it to be. I wish we had more people to do this, but you know what? With roasters like the 4 of you, I couldn't ask for a better roast.
I love it. It worked out great. Everyone had shit ready. Honestly, and it's right at an hour too. So if we just cut this, we could even watch another. Like, I'm down to watch a roast after this if you guys are down.
Fuck yeah!
I think it'd be great. Devin's just now getting home. She's gonna be making food.
Are we thinking about making a roast for everybody's birthday now?
I'm so down.
You see how well it worked?
Like, here's
It
the
was
thing.
great.
A lot of people have been replacing doing like standard birthday parties for roasts. Ever since Comedy Central started doing it, a lot of people have done it.
Nigga, y'all made me write.
We didn't
All
make
right.
you do anything.
I wanted to.
But I needed to write shit, so it would be like I said. That's good, man.
I'm surprised you knew how to write.
Me
I
too.
had my wife translate when I was talking.
So
I'm about to say, are you
Indicated,
sure it
not
wasn't your
read.
son who was writing for you?
Well, I mean, it is all backwards and in crayon, so yeah.
So here's the thing. I originally, while writing for Jace's roast, I was gonna put in something about, but then a part of me legit said, "No, that'd be too rude."
Nah, it's one of those we're not gonna mention it just to keep it up.
Yeah. What did I have listed for Matt? Gay, fucked up, shit tasting music, small PP, Fortnite, alcohol, meth head, and stupid.
Those are
all Matt's attributes.
That's what it says when you pick up my baseball card.
In that case, Ben's would be asshole, gay, CPU fucker, plane fucker, douche, divorced, terrible with women, awful understanding, bad back, terrible eyes, awful life skills.
Sounds about right.
Coming from the guy who has 0 life skills.
Connor, I had to teach you how to put windshield wipers on your car.
Dude, the fucking joke about the safety net being a trampoline because he uses it so much. Oh my god, bro.
That was great.
Oh my god.
That was fucking good, dude.
This is
Oh,
gonna
for
be
fuck's
so
sake.
awesome.
This is good.
Put it,
Yeah.
put
Yeah.
it unedited on the fucking Patreon, dude.
It's not even gonna be too edited. I don't think there's too much to take out, man. It's solid. We came in.
He'll
killed
probably
an hour.
put stuff in to.
Yeah,
edit.
I know.
Yeah,
I know it's gonna. But I'm just
Okay,
saying.
we need to address something super quick. Can June unmute herself?
Oh, I'll unmute.
Are we
her.
done?
Is she still here?
Yeah,
Hello?
She's still here.
Hi,
All
Judy.
right.
Hello, motherfuckers.
Have you been listening
Yes.
the whole time?
I have died the entire time. I'm pretty sure my soul left my body, went to hell, and burned into a crisp. Y'all motherfuckers are so funny.
And then he came back, and then
It
was
came back
literally
long enough for
somewhere
me
else.
to tell you.
She came back and turned black.
It's okay. I do say y'all.
Back in black.
Oh no.
That was a rarity of us all firing on all cylinders. That never happens. But we all took time and we prepared and we wrote shit down instead of just like
I
have
didn't
an
prepare
idea.
shit, boys.
I
Well, you
didn't
didn't have to. It's your birthday. You can fat if you want to.
You're
You can
damn
bet
right.
you
I
want
plan on
It's
fatting,
his
and I
coping
did.
mechanism. He chooses
To
the
be fair,
coping.
I didn't. I've been moving to Ohio.
Yeah,
for
you're
the
good.
past fucking,
You're
like,
good,
couple
dude.
weeks, so. But I feel like I did good, but not as good as Matt and Ben, who. My
Oh,
God,
dear
I've never
God.
felt so insulted in my entire life.
I don't know who was better, Matt or Ben.
I'm
were
very
very close.
I'm
They were
very
good
impressed
time.
with you, Ben. I
I'm gonna say
fucking
something. I was so insulted by how many times you guys said retarded. Shame on you.
We have Connor here. It's okay. We can say
that's some retarded bullshit.
How about I say we got Matt, we got Ben, we got Connor, we got me. I mean,
Hey.
I mean, we do got you.
Thank
There's
you
a
for
lot
not
of you.
mentioning me. I didn't. Get
I
you
mean,
on my
you're
map.
here. I don't know if we got you, but
God.
you're here.
I need to I'm gonna write compliments now so I can fix.
All right, we're gonna have a roast compliment. Connor, you're funny. Ben, you're a great friend. You've done a lot of great things.
Why are you
notice how he couldn't finish that without laughing.
No, I'm laughing because I just said like one thing to you, and then I just started talking to Ben how great of a friend he is.
Oh,
Anyway, Ben, my friend, do you want to sign us out? This will be the
I'd
shortest
love to.
podcast you've ever had.
Yeah, definitely.
Most
Actually, no.
definitely.
The Am I the Asshole Reddit reads that Matt and I did was a little shorter.
yeah, fair
Sure.
enough.
podcast
This
with all
is
of
this
us.
is one that's like, look, here's a funny ass episode, solid roast, 1 hour, easy, done. It's not like, oh, this thing's 3 hours. I'm the person that likes 3 hours. I mean,
I mean, Ben, think about it this way: you might get it done editing by tomorrow.
You
Oh,
think
fuck yeah.
the roast is your ally? You merely adopted the roast.
I
I
just want to
was
say.
born in it.
I just want to
I,
say.
Shut your
I-
cock holster, Dalton.
This
I
is
didn't
the
s-
first.
Sorry.
This is the first fucking
I was-
podcast where we've actually had a live audience member as well.
I'm sorry, Dalton. I was looking at your fucking spinny thing and it distracted me.
Chase, I don't have the fucking trampoline of a safety net that Connor does.
it was fucking gold.
That
dude.
was man.
It won't be up for long. One day it'll tear.
Ben, I was dead the entire time, remember?
Yeah.
You guys sold me. This was a total slay. Good job.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
Did
We're
you,
about-
did you
we're
have a
about to
favorite
s-
burn?
Yeah, I didn't
well-
do very good with my roast. I think the only
You did
good one I
really,
had was.
you did really,
You did
really
good.
You
well.
did
You
good.
great.
Oh,
I'll say you
no.
did
Connor.
great, but because it's something
Yes.
you don't do.
I don't
So
want to
the
do.
fact you still came out there and you kind of, like I said, that's why I said it was a hit below the fedora when you were giving him total incel vibes. It was funny. It was funny. It was funny and it was mean, but it was like, it was good. That's what a roast is. You came out, you killed a dog. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
yeah, dude.
So,
Congrats to everybody did really good for that. Like I said, that's
Fuck yeah.
I do have to ask Judy one question. What was your favorite burn out of all of them?
I'm gonna have to say that I'm sorry to Ben about his alimony.
It was mine?
It was yours.
Damn.
Get on.
That one was a scary.
That one was painful.
I don't know. Like not the one where like, oh, Ben's a terrible dad. He hasn't talked to his kids in 4 years. Like that's not terrible. Like
that's why I put
true.
it. That's why I put it in the opening of him being divorced, never sees his kid, and he should just finally hang himself in his apartment. Like
That's not true. Ben's a great dad. In fact, out of most
fantastic
dads,
dad.
he's the fucking most perfect dad ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
The alimony.
he's actually made up of like 12 smaller dads.
That's why it says so many puns.
Is that where my dad is?
Yeah, they make the ultimate dad.
No, your dad's in Arizona away from you.
He's always wearing fucking cargo shorts, so you know he's a dad.
I am always wearing
You also
cargo
listen to
shorts.
Butt Rock. Dad Butt Rock.
My
Nope,
dad
I don't
listens
do
to
that.
classic rock.
Yes, you do. I've seen you. Do you
Like,
wear
Joe's
socks
dad
with your
metal.
little sandals?
Yes, he does.
Oh my
I
God, you're
do.
such a dad.
I wear socks.
No, he does one better, and he buys the sandals that got the socks sewn into them.
I'm gonna put two of these, like 2 separately edited ones together. All right. So, any last words, y'all, before I sign us out?
Fuck all of you, fucking burn in hell, you pieces of shit. You're all human garbage, and I can't wait to be next down there to you burning like a little fucking crispy person.
We're gonna burn together, Matt. Like, bang.
Burn together right now.
Over
me.
me. I just want to say thank all of you for making this birthday fucking amazing.
Yeah, we need to sign out so I can go fuck these 5 black men real quick.
Oh my God. Like,
All
It's always
right.
nice when Lisa visits.
All right. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, complaints, or if you would like to buy some fucking merch from us, then hit us up on momentumorons@gmail.com. If you would like a way to more directly support us, then hit up our Spotify for Podcasters support link, which is https://podcasters.spotify.com/pod/show/memento-moron/support. It is not your only one-stop shop for supporting this venture. Thank you very much regardless, because we are also on Ko-Fi at Momentum Morons, and we are also on Patreon at Momentum Morons. Your boy's been doing some fucking work, alright? If you want some analog art pieces that are the piece de resistance from a spick of all trades and master of one, then hit up my boy, Matthew Lee Buendia. He is fan-fucking-tastic with anything that's pen to paper or anything to canvas. It's like, shit, if you want shit to canvas, well, goddamn, but you gross, but whatever, he'll do it.
I'll shit on a canvas in a New York minute.
Fuck yeah, there
City's
you
so
go.
nice, they named it twice.
We are also on freaking YouTube at Momentum Morons. We're on Rumble at Momentum Morons. We are on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We are on Instagram at Momentum Morons. We are on all those freaking places and so many more eventually whenever I get up off my fucking ass. Shout out. We got a couple of shout outs here. Shout out to Team Thick.
Team Tech!
And Horror is Funny.
Funny!
And also,
Ben
shout
Alex Chung on
Alex Chung?
Alex Chung on Instagram, who does cosplay pictures in Dallas.
Fuck yeah, Alex Chung, everybody. Check him out. Also, check out the Odd Fun guys. She's going to be hitting San Angelo Con, which is, April? Into January. Fuck yeah. She is another artist. Fantastic freaking artist at that, so hit her up.
I actually have some of her art.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit,
dude.
I just remembered.
What's up?
First, I want to say, fuck you, Ben. You know damn good and well why. Did it get done?
Did it get done? Not yet.
Dude, we can't
But
just
it's being
leave
sent.
prostitutes alive. You have to kill her already.
But it's being sent. It's gonna happen.
For context, the other night we were all on. It was me, Dalton, Ben, Junie, and I believe our buddy Gringo. We were just on Cameo, just bullshitting, seeing who was all on there. And I made mention that John St. John, the voice of Duke Nukem, is on there. And Ben started giggling like a fucking moron as soon as I said it, because he does roasts. And Ben dropped $200 dues to get a roast, a burn from me, from John St. John as Duke Nukem.
All because I care, bud, and I was a little drunk.
Believe not.
Yeah, I think the alcohol had a lot more to do with it.
Pretty much every girl that Jason's ever slept with.
I'm gonna pay $200 for a soundbite. I'm gonna use as a ringtone.
And on that note, without further ado, I shall bid thee
Poo!
I'm just gonna get that ringtone of friggin' racist ass Melly Gibson calling his wife or telling his daughter to get raped by a pack of but
Your child is right beside you.
oh he is.
Oh my god.